Today, we're building the best roller coasters in Minecraft.
Whoa, that is so exciting. I love roller coasters.
Okay, Zoe, what side do you want to build on? The awesome green side or that ugly purple side?
Dax, I don't even know why you asked me. You know I'm going to choose the purple side because purple is my favorite color.
Okay, whatever, Zoe. Well, you're going to have 15 minutes to make your roller coaster. Best of luck.
Good luck, Dax.
Okay, guys, I'm actually not going to be building this roller coaster by myself. Secretly, for this roller coaster, I actually hired the TV woman. But the first thing I need to do is build out a little TV head. So let's go ahead and get a few things so we can summon her in. I'll just start making the floor like this, and then we have to start going up pretty high. And perfect. I think this actually looks pretty good. Now, if I go ahead and walk inside, the TV woman should be inside there to help me. And oh my gosh, guys, look perfect. It's the TV woman right there.
Hi, Dax. What are we doing today?
Today, we're doing a roller coaster build challenge, and I need your professional building help to help me make one.
Ooh, this should be super interesting. What type of roller coaster are we building?
Well, let's see. I think the first thing we need to do is build one out of like lime green, since lime green is like the best color ever, right?
That is a super cool color.
Okay, let's go ahead and get a few different railings, and I'll get a minecart so we can start building this out. And I think I want the first part of this to be like a basic uppy part.
Dax, what is an uppy part?
Oh, basically it's just gonna go really, really high off the start. So let's go ahead and get a few powered rails like this, and then we'll angle it out this way. And then we're gonna have a really, really cool part that's gonna scare Zoe at the very start.
Wow, that looks super good. I don't even know if you're going to need my help.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna need your help because you have way better ideas than me. So once we get to the challenges, I'm gonna need a lot of your help.
Okay, Dax, just let me know when you need me.
Okay, let's just go a little bit higher. And I think this is looking pretty good. What do you think, TV woman?
This looks super scary. Zoe's definitely gonna get scared.
But we're gonna need something for our first trap. What's probably the first thing we should add in?
Why don't we have a big lava room with minecart parkour?
Oh my gosh, it's actually a super good idea. Okay, well, the first thing I should probably do is finish out this railing. So let me go back here and add in a few normal rails and more powered rails. And then we can get to building that minecart parkour you were talking about. That was honestly such a good idea. How did you even think about that?
I'm just super smart.
All right, well, let me go ahead and build this going up a little higher and add in a few blocks of redstone so we can get all the way up here. And once we are finally up here, we can build that little lava area. So the first thing we're going to do is add in a big platform that Zoe can just start on, something like this. But then I actually have to build out a really, really big room, which is going to take a second. So let me go ahead and place a few blocks down here. And let's see, it has to be super even. Everything has to be even. If it's not even, I'm going to cry. So let's add in something like this, and then I'll surround it back this direction. And then basically we have to duplicate this really, really far. Okay, now that we have this big room built out, all I have to do is add in some lava to the floor like this. And now the whole floor is made out of lava. What we need to do is put some lime concrete blocks like this with some railing on it. And then we'll put a minecart on top. And basically she'll just do parkour throughout all of these in order to make it to the very exit.
Wow, Dax, this is exactly how I envisioned it.
Yeah, and this is going to be super, super challenging for her. So let me go ahead and add a few rails like this, and I'll build it out in this direction. And man, I really doubt Zoe can beat this the first try, but if she does, she honestly deserves to move on.
Yeah, but she's not very good at parkour.
Okay, now that all of this is built out, let me go ahead and test it. I just have to jump from here and then jump to this one here and then to this one. And man, this is honestly pretty difficult. Even though I'm super good at parkour, that was really, really challenging. But after she gets done with this, we can build the next section of our roller coaster. Okay, once she gets to this part over here, we're going to have a little bit of a drop because, you know, every good roller coaster has a nice scary drop on it. So let's go ahead and build it down in this direction like this. And then it's going to go straight for a little bit. And I also want to add in a few different bumps just so Zoe gets scared that there's something big coming up. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. And then we can add in all the railing like this. And man, we're only going to use power rail basically because I want this roller coaster to be as fast as possible. Okay, this does look pretty good. But what's probably the next type of challenge we should even add in for Zoe?
Ooh, why don't you do a room that has 2 different choices in it?
Wait, a room that has 2 different choices? I mean, I guess that could be pretty cool. What do you have in mind?
Let me build out the main room first.
And TV1, why did you make this all out of iron blocks? You know, I want to make everything out of lime green.
Because we're going to make one side purple and one side green, and then Zoe's going to have to pick one side.
Oh, wait, that's actually such a good idea. Okay, let me go ahead and get some purple concrete, which we're pretty sure Zoe's going to pick this side since purple is her favorite color, right?
Probably.
So the first side we're actually going to give her is going to be that purple side. So let's go ahead and build her a big room. And of course, the right side is actually going to be the green side. So we have to make the purple side as scary as possible. Let's go ahead and extend it out this direction, and then I'll make it super, super tall. And probably what I should also do is add like a drop in here. So that way, once Zoe falls inside of here, there's no way she can get back up. Okay, let's go ahead and add a bit of railing to go inside of here. And of course, we'll end it off with a few of these powered rails. That way she just goes in super, super fast. And how about we change all this floor to be like nether thin because we want it to be as creepy as possible. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now what we need to do is add in a few pieces of these railing in here. And we're going to make this side super, super slow because I want Zoe to be creeped out as she goes in this whole thing. We'll also go ahead and add in a bit of lava, just make it extra extra creepy. And perfect. I think it looks pretty good, but we should probably change up this entrance a little bit, just that way she doesn't know what's actually behind there. We'll add a minecart right in there that she could go in, and then now we can build out the green side, which is obviously going to be the way better side. So let's go ahead and extend this green room to be all the way back to where it originally was. We'll do the same thing by covering up the entrance just to make both sides seem pretty much the same. But once she's inside of this room, it's going to be a lot more fun. Let's go ahead and set all of this ground in here into grass, and then we'll even add in a few different nice trees like this, and we'll smack some bone meal on the ground just to make it look nice and friendly. Of course, this wall is all going to be roller coaster, so let's add in some basic railing with a few different powered rails, and then we're just going to have the exit go out all the way over here. And of course, when Zoe finishes this side here, she's going to be able to get out, so let's go ahead and build that part in, and both of them will just meet right here in the middle. And let's go ahead and look at this side again, and we should probably add in a few more things, like maybe a couple water spouts like this, and yeah, that gives it a lot of color. Let's go ahead and add in one more like this, and we'll make this one too wide. And perfect, just like that. I think our purple side and our green side both look really good. One is definitely super scary, and the other one looks a lot more calm and better. But now we're gonna have to build another part, so let's go ahead and break this part out here, and then we're gonna go ahead and make this go up again, since I want the roller coaster to go super high. Let's go ahead and turn it out in this direction, something like this, and then we'll keep going a bit higher. Zoe is gonna be so scared while she's on this roller coaster. I actually kind of want to make it curve in this direction, and then we're even gonna have it drop off a little bit like this, and then we're just gonna have it go under this part right here. And I think around here is we can build out our next challenge, but the first thing we should probably do is add in a bunch of railing, since there's practically none of it. And perfect, all of this railing is basically done over here, and it looks super good. But what's probably the next type of challenge we should build out, TV woman?
Oh, why don't you build a find the button room?
Oh, wait, I'll find the button room would be a great idea. Okay, how about I go ahead and use some more of these iron blocks like you used earlier, and I make the room kind of small, but also kind of big, so there can be a lot of buttons inside of it. Okay, and then inside of here, we're going to get some buttons, but secretly, we're going to get this one thing called a secret button. So first off, let's go ahead and put a bunch of oak buttons in here, and we're going to tell Zoe that she's going to have to find the hidden one, but none of these are actually going to be the right one. What she's going to have to do is hit this secret button right here that now looks like an iron block, and what it's going to do is open up a secret trap door just like this. Okay, let's go ahead and click it, and perfect. That looks super good. This is definitely gonna take Zoe a while to find, but once she gets through that, we'll have another little course down here. So let's start adding in a few different iron blocks so we can build up the next part. And actually, why am I making that out of iron blocks? Let's go ahead and go back to green, since green is the best color ever. Next, let's go ahead and build a little straight shot of a bunch of roller coaster rails, but on the edges, I want to put a bunch of lava to scare Zoe with. So we'll go ahead and build it out like that, and then over here is where we're actually gonna have to build on those lava containers. Okay, and perfect. Now that this is built out, we can go ahead and get ourselves a bit of lava that we can add to the sides just like this. It is gonna be super scary for Zoe. Man, this is probably gonna be the scariest part of the roller coaster. And if you agree with me, go ahead and comment #scary. Let's confuse everyone that hasn't made it this far yet. But man, after this little scary part, I don't even know what the next thing we should build for Zoe is.
Hey, why don't you do a question room?
Oh wait, a question room would actually be so much fun. Okay, let's go ahead and make one of these with iron blocks again, and then let's make this like 4 blocks wide. Okay, so inside of here, we're gonna put a little question in the middle. On each side, we're gonna have a different exit that Zoe could possibly go in. Our first question is going to be what color is better, and on one side we're going to go ahead and put green, which is the obvious right answer, but on the other side we're going to go ahead and put purple, which is not the right answer, guys. So in order for these to be actual choices, what we need to do is add in a few signs here and then put some paintings down. And now if Zoe goes ahead and walks to the purple side, what we're going to do is make out a little floor piece just so she falls all the way down to the floor. But if she ends up picking the green side, she can obviously just walk on to the next question. Now let's go ahead and ask her another question, and I think for this one I want to see what she thinks is better between a frog or a rabbit. And obviously I know that frogs are better since I have a literal frog on my head, but Zoe has like rabbit stuff, so I think she's probably gonna pick the rabbit. On this side over here we'll put in frog, and then on this side over here we'll put in rabbit. Now of course if she picks rabbit, she's just gonna fall all the way back down straight to the floor. But if she picks the right answer, frog, she can just move on to her final question. And our final question is going to be, are you subbed? And guys, if you are subscribed, I honestly don't know what you're doing. So on one side, we're going to go ahead and put in yes, which is the obvious right answer. For the other side, we're not even going to put in anything because no one should not be subscribed. Let's go ahead and break out the wall here, and then we'll add in the paintings like normal, like that. And then, yeah, you can't even go through this side because that's obviously not the right answer. And then once Zoe gets through this, we're actually going to have a really cool purple one, which is going to be her victory room. So let's go ahead and break apart this wall here. And inside of here, we're going to have a chest that has a bunch of purple candy inside. And we'll even put a bunch of random purple blocks in here just to make Zoe really happy. And perfect. Just like that, I think our roller coaster side is done. But we're going to have to check on Zoe and TVWOMAN. You're going to have to hide. Otherwise, Zoe's going to get really mad.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Zoe, well, my side of the roller coaster is basically done. Are you ready to check on each other's build?
Yep, I'm practically done.
Okay, how about I check out your side first since I'm super curious to see what you did.
Okay, come on over.
Okay, Zoe, I am super excited to see your roller coaster.
Okay, are you ready to see the best roller coaster of all time?
Let's see. I'm so excited.
Come on over.
Let's see. And whoa, Zoe, this is pretty cool.
Yep, it's like the best, definitely my most magnificent masterpiece.
Okay, and this one says the Zoe coaster, and it looks like you have a few different roller coasters over here. You built multiple?
Yep, I had plenty of time. I'm sure that you're pretty jealous of my build.
Honestly, I am pretty jealous. This is super cool. Okay, let me go ahead and open this chest because I'm sure there's my cards in here. And perfect. There's some my cards. And now can I go ahead and ride this first one?
Yep, you sure can.
Okay, let's go ahead and hop on it. And whoa, this looks like a super big incline. This is actually kind of scary.
Wow, I bet Dax is so scared right now.
And wait, was that all? And wait, am I going backwards?
Yep, you go back and forth and back and forth.
Zoe, I don't go fourth anymore. I kind of just went back and then stopped, but I guess that was pretty cool.
Yep, wasn't that super fun?
That was pretty cool, but are the roller coasters supposed to get better and better?
Yep, go ahead and try the next one.
Okay, and wait, does this one have a name at all, Zoe?
It's Zoe Coaster number 2.
Okay, Zoe Coaster number 2. That is a pretty cool name. Let me go ahead and put my mic card down and let's see. And whoa, this one's going up a little high too. I'm actually kind of scared. And whoa, I'm jumping from the sky.
Whoa.
Zoe, I don't think your roller coaster works.
Dax, you just gotta push your mind card a little bit.
Okay, let me go ahead and push it back this way like that. And you know what? I think it's stuck. Why don't I just bring out this block here and then I go ahead and try that again?
Perfect, try it again.
I don't think your coaster's very safe, Zoe. I almost like crashed completely.
You'll be fine, Dax.
Okay, let's see about this one. And whoa, look, I made it inside. And wow, I made it to the end. And wait, the heck, Zoe, I fell in the void.
You fell in the void? Isn't that awesome?
No, it's not awesome, Zoe. I'm taking so much damage. No, wait, what the heck? I can't believe you just made me fall into the void. That's so messed up.
Well, Dax, it's an extreme coaster. It's supposed to make you feel scared.
Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. And I see there's like one more coaster over here. Is that right?
Yep, do it if you dare.
What the heck? This one looks so high. I can barely even see the top.
It's gonna be super fun for you, Dax. I'm so excited for you.
Oh gosh, let's see, Zoe. You know I'm scared of heights. What in the world? I am literally going up so high right now. I can see like everything in the world.
Are you having fun?
I don't know. I'm so scared. And what the heck? Wait, I think I'm gonna fall. And oh my gosh, I'm dropping from the sky. And wait a second, Zoe. Is there water down here?
Yep. Now you're going for a little swim.
What the heck? You're insane, Zoe. What type of roller coaster is that?
Wasn't it super fun?
I mean, it was kind of fun, but why the heck would you make me fall from something that high?
Because it's scary.
Okay, it definitely was scary. You know, Zoe, you did an excellent job with your roller coaster.
Thanks, Dax.
But now it's time to check out the super awesome ultimate Daxx coaster. So let's go to my side.
Let's do it.
Welcome over to my super awesome roller coaster.
Whoa, is this the TV woman's head?
No, Zoe, it's just a little building I made. But isn't this side pretty cool?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Okay, let me go ahead and get you one of these railings so you can start the coaster. Let me just put it down there, and then I'll put you a my cart down, and now you can hop in and ride the roller coaster.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be so much fun. And there you go, Zoe. Whoa.
Whee, this thing is super fast. Oh no, what is this?
This is your first challenge. You know what? Let me go ahead and reset the cars a little bit so it's a bit easier for you, but you're gonna have to do some my cart parkour.
This is not good.
All you're gonna have to do is just jump in them like that and then hop out and then go ahead and jump over to the next one. This should be pretty easy, Zoe.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see what you can do. Go ahead and start.
Oh man, I gotta jump all the way over there?
Yeah, but all you have to do is click on the minecart so you can hop inside. So it really shouldn't be that hard.
I'm so glad that you believe in me, Dax.
Come on. And whoa, you're actually doing pretty good from the start.
Thanks, Dax. I've been practicing my parkour.
Okay, this is the hardest jump, Zoe, so please be careful.
Oh my gosh, my heart is beating so fast, Dax.
You can do this. It's only like 5 blocks away. And whoa, look, you actually made it. And oh, I just knocked it off for you. Let me put another one down for you.
I was about to say, that's cheating, Dax.
And there you go. There is your final jump. And all you have to do is just jump over. You can definitely make that.
Oh, you say so, but I'm really not good at parkour.
And perfect, Zoe. Now you can go ahead and use this minecart to go on to your next part. And oh gosh, Zoe, hop in the minecart.
Dax, why are they falling so fast?
Because you're too slow. And whoa, look, this is your next part of the coaster.
Wow, this is going super fast. And whoa, traffic jam.
Oh, wait, Zoe, you're going backwards. Hop out before you fall in the lava.
No, not the lava. No.
Oh my gosh, Zoe, what in the world is wrong with you?
Dax, I died. I wasn't supposed to die from your roller coaster.
Well, Zoe, this is an extreme roller coaster. You have to be safe, but this next part is actually a big challenge.
Okay, what's the challenge?
You can either pick the green side or you can pick the purple side. Which side do you want to go on?
Ooh, purple.
All right, Zoe. Well, let me know what you think about the purple side when you get in there, Zoe.
So far, it's pretty dark.
Well, all you have to do is move forward and then you can go through.
I'm not going very fast. Ah! Going super fast now. This is super scary. Why is there lava?
Because this is the wrong side, Zoe.
What? Purple's always the right side.
No, Zoe, purple's always the wrong side. What are you talking about?
Okay, then I guess I'll go on the gross green side if that's the answer.
Well, I mean, you already made it through the purple side, but look, this is the nice, awesome green side. Isn't it so much better?
Wow, that was super pretty.
Okay, well, since you already kind of went through the whole thing, and I guess you kind of picked both sides randomly, I guess you can just move on.
Yay, moving on.
Okay, Zoe, here's your minecart, and now you can hop on, and you can continue the awesome roller coaster.
Sweet, thanks.
Okay, Zoe, this is a super high incline, so have fun.
This is super high. I don't really like heights.
Yeah, but it's super fast, so it goes by really fast.
Wow, now we're going downhill. Whoa, what is this room?
This next room is called Find the Button, and you're gonna have to find the hidden button in order to move on.
Ooh, I love pushing buttons.
Let me just give you a little bit of a hint, Zoe. The actual button is kind of hidden.
Seriously? What's the point of having all these buttons out in the open if it's not the right button?
Well, that's because you have to find the hidden button, Zoe. It's called a hidden button room.
Whatever, Dax. I'm just gonna keep pushing these buttons.
Zoe, you are getting super close.
What the heck?
And look, there you go. You found the hidden button. Now you can just drop through.
Whoa, Dax, is this lava?
Yes, this is a bunch of ultra scary lava.
This is super scary. How am I gonna get through without getting burned?
Well, I guess you're going to have to figure that out. Let me just throw you a minecart right here, Zoe, and then you can hop inside and I'll push you through.
Wow, thanks, Dax. You're making this a lot easier.
And there you go.
Trying not to get burned.
And look, you made it through all safe and sound, Zoe. Wasn't that pretty easy?
That was super easy, but what is this room? What color is better, green or purple? Well, duh, the answer's purple.
Oh, Zoe, what in the world are you doing?
Dang it, I fell. Dax, why do you keep checking me?
Zoe, you know purple is not the right answer. Why would I ever let you pick that disgusting color?
Because it's my favorite?
Well, Zoe, just because it's your favorite doesn't mean it's right. Go ahead and pick the actual right answer, which is super obvious.
Okay, I'll go through the gross green door.
And perfect, you made it through. Now you're on to your second question.
What's better, rabbit or frogs? Well, it's obviously rabbit because that's what my hat is.
Oh, Zoe, that is absolutely incorrect. No one likes rabbits.
Everyone likes rabbits.
Zoe, we all know that frogs are just infinitely better than rabbits.
Yeah, I really don't think so. These questions are kind of biased.
No, these are like the perfect questions. They came from like the smartest place ever.
And then final question, are you subbed? Yes!
And perfect, Zoe. Now that you made it through, you're on to your championship room.
This is awesome! This room is perfect for me. It's so purple.
Yep, you deserve it for winning. And look inside this chest. I even gave you a bunch of awesome candy.
Purple candy? How tasty!
And if you guys enjoyed that Daxx and Zoe video and want to watch more, make sure to click one of the videos on screen.
Bye, guys!